Most people think ChatGPT is just a content tool, but they're missing what's actually happening. We're living through a major shift, and I'll say this clearly. ChatGPT, Gemini, and AI assistants are becoming the new Safari and Google Chrome. Soon, people won't just be searching or Googling, your business. They're going to ask AI for recommendations, and the AI is going to give it one answer, not 10 blue links like you would see on Google search. So the real question is this. When someone asks ChatGPT who's the best, blank in your city, so whatever business you do, is it going to mention you or your competitor? And that's what today's video is all about. I'm Jake Randolph. I've managed over 100 million in ad spend, helping entrepreneurs grow with ads, automations, AI. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to optimize your business so ChatGPT recommends you first. We're going to cover the 7 steps of what I call ChatGPT SEO, or as a lot of people call now AEO, Answer Engine Optimization. And if you do this right, you're going to future-proof your visibility for the next decade. Let's start with the big picture. For years, Google has controlled discovery. People type best med spa near me, best permanent jewelry course, top marketing agencies. And Google shows, 10 options and all the links and info. With ads at the top, you got Google Maps, you have all the websites. But now with ChatGPT, Gemini, and other AI tools, it's changed the game completely. Now people just ask, hey ChatGPT, what's the best place near me for salons? Or best place near me for cryosculpting? What's the best permanent jewelry training online? Whatever question it asks, it's literally just getting straight to the point. So instead of giving you 10 different options, it's one summarized answer. And that answer is built from AI trained data. And so the key is, where is it getting its data? Where is it trying to figure this out? So let's go over that. Now, one thing it's looking at the web is your reviews, your content, your authority, your reputation. And so that means your discoverability is about to become a winner-take-all scenario. So in the next 2 to 3 years, whoever builds the strongest digital footprint is going to become AI's default recommendation for whatever category you're in. And it's not about who runs the most ads. It's about who is the most credible, who's the most consistent, and structured online, and that's what we're going to be showing you in this video. Now let's get tactical. The first place AI pulls data from currently, especially ChatGPT and Gemini, because Google owns Gemini, is Google business profiles. So if you're a local business, this step is non-negotiable. Go to your Google business profile and make sure of the following. 1, your business name, your category, and your description are keyword optimized. So if you're a med spa, say med spa in Orlando specializing in cryosculpt, facials, and body contouring, don't just say wellness studio. Post photos, post offers and updates weekly. Google's AI reads this activity, and to them, consistency equals credibility. Next, you want to get fresh reviews every single month. Recency matters more than just total volume of reviews. Ask clients to mention specific services and your business name in reviews, because ChatGPT uses named entities to verify brands. So when you ask your clients for reviews, don't just say, hey, please leave me a review. Tell them to specifically mention different things. Maybe you give them a checklist for that. Next, you want to double check your service area and links. Make sure your website and contact info are up to date and consistent everywhere. When ChatGPT scans, the internet, it sees your Google business profile as kind of your official ID, almost like your driver's license. And if it's outdated, if it's inconsistent, you're going to drop in credibility and ranking. Next up, we have authority. AI is obsessed with credibility signals. It wants to recommend the options it can trust. And trust for an AI comes from patterns. The number of times your business name appears online, how consistent it is, and who's linking it to you. So here's what to do. Make sure your NAP, which stands for name, address, and phone, are identical across all listings, whether that's your Google, your Yelp, Facebook, LinkedIn, your website, directories, etc. And then get mentioned on credible niche sites like top beauty businesses in Nashville, or best permanent jewelry trainers, or local chamber of commerce pages. Now you want to create or collaborate on guest content. So whether that's articles, podcasts, YouTube interviews, when your name appears on other websites, it's going to tell AI that you're the real thing. You're a real entity and you're not just, spam. You also want to build backlinks, but natural ones. So you want to link between your website, your YouTube, your social media. Think of it kind of like as a reputation mapping, almost like a spider web across the internet. You're building a web of credibility that tells AI this brand is trusted, it's verified, and is consistent. Okay, now that you've built credibility following the first 3 steps, it's time to feed the AI what you want it to know about you. And here's the truth. AI learns from public data. So if you're not publishing content, it can't learn from your expertise. That means the businesses that post clear, structured educational content are going to win ChatGPT rankings. And so here's exactly what to do. Publish blog posts or landing pages that answer client questions. Example, how long does permanent jewelry last? What's the best facial for acne-prone skin? How does cryosculpt actually work? Structure your content in FAQ format. Short, clear answers that start with verbs. AI loves question and answer formatting because it can quote you directly, when people are actually asking a question. Add schema markup to your site, especially FAQs, how-tos, and local business schema. This makes your content machine readable. And this goes for voice schema too. Only I think about 0.01% of websites have voice schema on there right now, so that's huge. Now you want to write in plain language. Avoid buzzwords. AI ranks clarity over creativity. So if you want ChatGPT to quote your business, it needs to understand what you do. Make it simple and consistent and very clear. And the next step is to build your brand name recognition. And this part is massive. AI tools like ChatGPT, they use a process called entity recognition, meaning it identifies brand names, products, and people that are frequently mentioned online. So if your business name rarely appears ever, it's like a ghost, you don't exist to AI. And here's how to fix that. Encourage brand or business mentions in reviews. Ask customers to write things like, I had an amazing experience at Linked Permanent Jewelry Training. That's the name of one of my companies, but your company name. Instead of just, hey, they were great, include your brand name naturally in blog titles and captions and video descriptions, even on Instagram captions. For example, how Linked Permanent Jewelry helps artists scale to 6 figures. You also want to collaborate with influencers or partners who can tag and mention you across multiple platforms. So create press-style articles on Medium, LinkedIn, or Notion, because those are going to rank high in AI data sets. And the goal here is really simple. When ChatGPT gets asked about your industry, it should recognize your name because AI can't recommend what it doesn't know exists. All right, this part is going to be very important, but also very tactical, and you want to build your own custom GPT. So here's the next level play. If ChatGPT is the new Safari or Google Chrome, then custom GPTs are kind of like the new websites. And so building your own GPT is like owning a verified listing inside ChatGPT ecosystem. It's going to tell OpenAI this business has its own trained data, verified purpose, and brand presence. And so here's how you do it. Step 1 is you're going to go to chat.openai.com/explore, and you're going to click Create a GPT. Step 2, you're going to name it something brandable like Beauty Biz Assistant or Linked Jewelry Coach or Apex Agent Advisor. These are all examples from my companies. In the instructions, you're going to train it with your services, your FAQs, your tone. Then you're going to upload your website links, your case studies, your PDFs, your scripts. Test it with prompts like, tell me about this company's services. That way you can make sure it understands what you actually do. How can I start working with them? You're now creating a direct, searchable AI experience for your brand. So within months, and maybe even weeks, OpenAI will start verifying GPTs like Google verifies businesses. And so if you already have one, you'll be way ahead, and it doesn't take that long to create, so definitely go do that, right after this video. Step 6 is going to be to make your business AI readable. And this is going to be technical but simple. So you want your website and profiles to be machine legible, so AI can read and summarize you properly. Make sure your site uses proper headers like H1, H2, H3, and then you're going to write clear meta titles and descriptions. Add schema markup, especially for services, products, and local business info. Link your reviews via an API or plugin so they're crawlable. And then ensure your about and service pages clearly state your location, your niche, your services. Then test your discoverability. Open ChatGPT and let's say with browsing enabled and type find information about and then insert your business name. If ChatGPT can't summarize what you do or where you're located, fix that immediately. You want the AI to be able to say confidently, for example, for me, Jake Randolph is the founder of Beauty Biz Pro, a digital marketing agency that helps beauty professionals grow using ads and AI. And that's discoverability gold. Step 7, be active where AI pulls data. So the last piece, visibility through cross-platform mention. AI pulls information from YouTube, from Reddit, from Quora, LinkedIn, Google Business before it answers. And so here's what you do. You're gonna post tutorials, case studies, put those on YouTube. You're gonna answer relevant questions on Reddit, on Quora, and make sure your name is linked to that. And then you're gonna publish thought leadership posts on LinkedIn. Keep your Google business profile updated weekly. That's very important. Google loves when you update it weekly, and ChatGPT does too. Every mention creates a breadcrumb that's gonna tell AI, hey, this is a real, this active and trusted business. And this is how AI learns who's relevant right now. So here's the truth. When people stop Googling and start ChatGPTing, which is kind of already here for many people, AI will only show one answer. And your job, starting today, is to make sure you are that answer. And you're gonna do that by 1, structuring your data, 2, publishing content AI can summarize, 3, getting your brand name recognized, 4, building your own custom GPT, 5, staying active on platforms AI reads. That's how you dominate the next decade of discoverability. I'm Jake Randolph, and I help entrepreneurs scale smarter with ads, automation, and AI. And so if this opened up your eyes, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because the next video will show you how to build your first custom GPT step by step and turn that into a client acquisition machine.